So Sandra's going to go ahead and explain what happened. They tried to move your property out of here.
The maintenance man came in this morning about 7, knocked on my door, came in and says, "Can I see your bathroom?"
Mm-hmm.
I go, "Well, sure." He comes out and he goes, "Well, I have to move your stuff to," he's trying to tell me 234. I go, "It's not going to happen." I go, "My stuff is not being moved. He's not touching my things. Get out of my room." I told him I talked to the administrator yesterday and explained to her my case manager is going to help take care of most of my rent, and I'm going to help pay the back payments to catch up. I'm not moving out of my room. He called downstairs to the office to talk to Ruby. Ruby, she's just a receptionist. For her to tell me that she would call Juliet, and she said I had to move. And when I got all caught up on my rent, they moved my stuff right back in. We're not going to do that. Okay, he already told me that. They said they will work out payments with me. They'll pay most of my $4,000 rent. You know, I said these people, I don't even know who they are. The owners, they haven't introduced themselves. They haven't talked to any of us personally. You know, frankly, I feel kind of intimidated. You know, of what's supposed to be going on. Why owe this much? And another thing that I did mention was part of that rent increase that they have on that $4,000 goes back to December. December is not happening. It starts from January. But I don't have. I want to pay my rent, you know. But you know, work with me. You know, so many people don't get money that came with us, and you're not gonna get anything from them. At least I'm trying.
Yeah.
You know, to get my rent caught up and paid and keep my room, this little room that it is.
Yeah.
You know, and don't tell me about bugs, because the place had bugs when we first came here. You know, they need to tint it.
Yeah.
Okay, the place is in poor repair. I could go somewhere else. It could be just as bad or worse. Okay, so I'm trying to work it out here. The owners need to make themselves more visible so we don't even know who they are. From what I understand from their staff, they don't be bothered with us. They rather not see us, or even the people that pay here. You know, for that matter. They send out their little chihuahuas to do their work, and one particular person here in particular, she's barking out orders. Dorothy Johnson, she's just a caregiver. They boot her up a little bit to hiring and firing and whatever. I better not catch her near my door. She's already moved one girl out with her own authority into a dirty room. The girl comes home from the doctor and someone's in her room with part of her stuff still in it and her in another room. And imagine coming home to that. I told them, if that happens, I'm going to bring up a lawsuit, period. And with all the other stuff going on here, and the girl intimidating people here, intimidating Dorothy Johnson, intimidating people, she's making us helpless, you know, or won't talk back to her or stand up for themselves. And you have a lot of people like that here, you know. I go, I'm not that one. Okay, I will bring up charges on the center and the girl herself. You know, if you try to intimidate me, embarrass me, or call status on where I am in this particular situation. You know, the homeless, the riverbed people, I just can't wait for them to get moved, and I'll be the first one to help them pack. You know what, you better back off. You know, they haven't her do their dirty work. Don't.
Yeah.
Because I told them yesterday, I said, if you don't do anything about it, I will go through the necessary steps to bring up charges if possible.
And you would rather have them give you an eviction notice?
I'd rather have to give me an eviction notice, and I'll move.
Yeah, you
But
have 30
don't come
days.
here and touch my things.
Yeah, I got it. Awesome.
Okay, maybe I have too much stuff. Okay, let me downsize it. Let me get some help, and I'll take some of the things out. Well, God, I don't have any more stuff than any other person in the other room with a bigger room.
Yeah, and I don't think this looks like too much stuff either
You
myself.
know, I mean, it may be quite a bit. It's a little overwhelming for me, you know, to get rid of the little pieces and stuff that I don't need, you know. But aside from that, I keep my room clean enough. Come clean my carpet. It's been a year. Come clean the carpet. You know.
Yeah.
What do you want after a year? I offered to do it myself.
Yeah.
I offered to do it myself. One of the workers here before told me I offered to pay him to do it. He says, "No, it's okay, I don't need your money."
Yeah.
They paid me for it, but he quit because he wasn't getting paid.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that, Sandra.
You know, I'm so tired of this. You know, come
Yeah.
talk to me. Don't do things behind my back.
Sure. Let you know what's going on, right?
You know, and the people running around talking about I need a shower. And,
Yeah.
you know, especially for females, come on, give me a break.
Right.
You know, we need to.
When was the last time you had a shower?
Yeah, I can shower.
Okay.
I have to help her shower.
Got it. Okay,
You know,
yeah.
she's allowed to help shower. Okay,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
little girls around here, coffee clutching all the time in the hallways, talking on their cell phones instead of working, collecting recyclables instead of doing their job. You know, for one thing, I don't need a caretaker. I don't need a caregiver. You don't need to come and do my housekeeping, which you don't. You don't need to do my laundry, which you ain't. Because people will get their shit back, and you can talk to anybody around here, and they will tell you they never get their clothes back like they're supposed to. You know, everybody has somebody else's clothes. A girl got fired from here just recently, and came back with a guy and took out bags and bags of stuff that nobody knows what it was. Okay, where do those bags come from? You didn't come with it,
Yeah.
and that's to run us have all her clothes come up missing.
Okay.
You know, and I know that for a fact because I know they were doing it in the laundry room. Like I seen them, but she didn't get them back.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna go take a look at that room that they want to move you in.
Yeah. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Let me go take a look at that.
Okay.
I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the room that they want to move them into, and they're concerned about it. As you can see, got a couple of issues here. So please do share the video. Do join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. And pray for these folks. Hopefully we can get them some help. Also, just a reminder, every Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. we have a support meeting for people going through addictions and things like that. And 202 West Broadway every Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. But do please share the video, like, subscribe, share. If you have more questions, just let me know. And may God bless you as you seek first kingdom always. Bye-bye.